This is Rick Coombs of Reese Nichols with another installment of Kowtown Cool. Today I will be bringing you information about an upcoming fundraising event on June 5th benefiting Habitat for Humanity. I will be talking with Michael McReynolds, a representative of the Young Professionals Network of Realtors.com, who are sponsoring this event, which will be held at the Tin Roof Bar, 424 Westport Road. This event will be the second annual Battle of the Bands. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Tell me a little bit about the Young Professional Network of Kansas City.
Yeah, so the Young Professionals Network is part of the Kansas City Regional Association of Realtors. It sounds like it's only for young guns, but our motto is actually young is not an age, it's an attitude.
I like that.
So we're very open and welcoming for everybody, but it tends to be specifically geared towards real estate in that industry. We have lenders and title reps and home warranty and stuff like that. But majority of it is probably made up of realtors. But we do a lot of fundraising events and charity events and helping the community and things like that. And that's kind of like what we're going to be talking about today as well.
So give me an example other than what we're going to talk about of another program you do.
Yeah, so like for example, we have an event that's called Rock the Block, where we find a neighborhood in Kansas City that's maybe a little more distressed and could use a little bit of a facelift, so to speak. And we go out and we get to know the homeowners, and we'll paint the exterior of their house, or like fix things that are broken, maybe fix fencing or railings, or do some gardening, things like that, and just kind of like I said, give the neighborhood almost like a little bit of a facelift and make it look a little nicer, help bring the home values up a little bit.
So when you do this, do you go to the homeowner ahead of time and say, what would you like us to do? Is there something you would like us to do? Or?
Yeah, so as soon as, and it's all for Habitat for Humanity as well. So Habitat Humanity will kind of find the block, find the neighborhood where they want to help some of these homeowners. And we'll talk to them about some of the things that we do for the house beforehand. And then if they have any kind of like preferences or recommendations on things that they would like to see improved or updated or fixed at their house, then we definitely take those into consideration and try to help them with those things as well. So, yeah.
Well, I went on the website, and in 2023, they had 47,000 volunteer hours, 833 homeowners impacted, and they had over 1,000 donors. So it's a great program.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, great program.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So today we're talking about this upcoming program on June the 5th called the Battle of the Bands.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me about that.
So last year we did our first annual Battle of the Bands, and it's also for Habitat. We do a lot of work with Habitat for Humanity, so it's also a fundraiser for Habitat for Humanity. And we just thought it would be a really fun event for everybody involved, right? Because it kind of encompasses a lot of the best things about like a charity event, right? There's live music, there's drinks, there's food. It's a good crowd, it's a good community, it's raising money for a good cause. Last year, it's interesting because we didn't have that great of a venue, but we still had over 100 people show up. We raised $6,000 for Habitat for Humanity.
Fantastic.
And it was just a blast. And everybody that wasn't there that heard about it was like, dang, like I should have been there. It sounds like it was awesome. So now we're expecting a lot more to come this time. And as you can tell, we're here at Tin Roof because this is going to be our venue.
Yep.
So we have an awesome venue. Everything that we're putting into this year's event, we're expecting to potentially double those numbers.
That'd be awesome.
So that's kind of what we're shooting for. So it's going to be an awesome setup, awesome crowd. Now we've kind of worked out some of the growing pains.
Yeah.
So it's going to be smoother and more fun. We have 6 bands. And then the way that a band wins the battle is by kind of audience votes, and they vote by submitting money into that band's jar. And so that's kind of another way to raise money for Habitat for Humanity, is not just the entry fee, but then also the voting for the bands. So
it's $20 to get in as a donation.
$20 to get in, or there's also a ticket that you can purchase that includes a customized t-shirt.
Okay.
And that one's $50.
And they register for that how?
So anybody who's an industry partner, so either a realtor, lender, title rep, home warranty, all of those guys can register through KCRAR's portal. If you are not, now this one is open to everybody, not just real estate and industry partners. So if you're not part of the Kansas City Regional Association of Realtors, you can just come in the front door and we'll have a spot for you to be able to pay and register up front.
And it's kind of cool. The bands got chosen from guys. There had to be at least one person in the band that was a realtor.
Yep.
And
realtor or industry partner. Yeah.
And I got to get our band in.
Yeah.
Jim and Jan, the Grata dude's going to be there.
Yep.
So we're getting to play, and we're really excited about that.
Yeah.
And each band plays like 3 songs, and they try to keep it moving. Like they were telling me they were having issues last year with too much time between bands, so they're trying to have everything plug and play, so the bands can come in and they can keep it moving.
Yes. So that was part of some of the constructive criticism feedback we got last year to improve it this year. Is the venue that we were at had a very small stage, and the way to get equipment up and down the stage was very narrow. So we basically had to wait for an entire band to get all their equipment off before we could start taking up the next band's equipment. And then there were sound checks, and it was a lot of space between bands playing. This year we have a stage manager here at Tin Roof that works here, that's an employee here, that's going to help us kind of manage getting bands on and off, and they've done it before, so they're really efficient with it. And then we actually have a stage drum set as well, so that we don't have to tear down and set up new drum sets every single time.
It's going to be a lot
So
easier.
it's going to be a lot smoother, a lot better. Like you said, at least one member of each band is in the industry. And we actually had quite a few bands that sent us audition tapes, so we had to go through.
Really?
So congratulations, because we did. We had to go through and listen to the different bands, and unfortunately, eliminate a handful because
exciting.
we're within a window of time, so we had to narrow it down to 6 bands.
So I think I saw that the doors open at 5. The program starts at 6.
Starts at 6,
and it runs till how long?
Till about 9 o'clock.
About 9 o'clock.
So, and everybody's welcome to hang out longer after that, but that's when our cutoff is, because then I guess Tin Roof is doing karaoke night stuff after that.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I think we've covered everything. I look forward to being part of this. I think it's going to be exciting.
Oh man,
it'll be a blast, and knowing the money's going for a great cause is a wonderful thing.
And then on top of that too, myself and this other realtor named Elisa are the MCs, and we're going to be all decked out, and we're going to be having fun and getting the crowd involved too.
Great. Well, the thing is, like when you keep the bands moving, you keep people's attention.
Exactly.
So you'll be able to keep the crowd engaged. So that should work out better for everyone too. So.
We got a really good lineup. We have great MCs, right? Really great crowd. Like I said, I mean, the real estate industry, as you're probably well aware, is a fun group of people, and it's always a good time. So
there's we discussed earlier, but I don't know if we actually decided. Is there a way someone can donate that's not going to be able to be there as far as a person?
Yes. So Habitat for Humanity now, we're still working on whether it's going to be like a Venmo or like a direct deposit through their website or something like that. But yes, anybody who's not able to attend in person, there is going to be a way to quote unquote vote and donate money towards Habitat to add to the charity pool.
So great. So,
yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time. I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be a blast.
Man, me too. It's going to be great.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
I would like to thank Michael McReynolds and the Young Professionals Network of Realtors.com for sponsoring the second annual Battle of the Bands to benefit Habitat for Humanity. Habitat for Humanity builds, renovates, and repairs homes, as well as providing counseling and help to families who are trying to obtain a home on the open market. I am proud to represent my office, Reese Nichols The Village, and perform as a member of the Jim and Jan and the Gratadudes Band. We hope you will come June 5th to the Tin Roof Bar to support this worthy cause, as well as the band.